Hi everyone, good morning. I am here to do our weekly tarot reading. So today we are the 28th of April. So the tarot reading will be as from today till Sunday, and then next Monday I will do another reading. And on the 1st of May I will do a tarot reading for the month of May so that we know where to put the focus, the energy focus. For today, let's do the tarot reading for the week. I will take out 5 cards for this last week of April, and let's see what energy we are working with, where we need to put our focus, and what we need to get rid from our life. If you would like to do a personalized reading, I do that as well, online or in person, for those who are in Dubai. And you can message me. I will send you a link where you can register to do your tarot reading, your personalized tarot reading. I normally do the Celtic Cross, which is a spread of 10 cards, which gives you different aspect of your life, how everything that is in your life is kind of creating situation and circumstances that you have. Yeah, so for today, let's see what is the first card of the week. What is the energy we are working with? Just a bit more. I feel the cards are not like kind of ready. So let's see what is going on with our tarot reading today. Okay, let's go. So the first card of the week is a Tower. I know many people get very scared of the Tower when the Tower comes in a reading. The Tower is one of the major arcana, major card in the tarot deck. It's called a major arcana, and the tarot represent, I see the tarot as destruction for recreation, because if you want to change things in your life, you will have to destroy what you already know about yourself, what you already have, not everything, but things that is not aligned with the new version of who you want to become. So when a Tower comes in a reading, this is an indication that there are things that has completed cycle in our life, but we are still holding on. So this card is telling us it's time for us to let go. It's time for us to complete the cycle and to get to kind of forgive ourselves, get the gratitude, and see how we have learned through those cycle, and to let them go. And for us to have a better foundation in life, to evolve, because for us to be able to evolve, we always need to reinvent ourselves. So I see the tarot card as a reinvention of self. Reinvention of self doesn't mean you have to start everything from the scratch. Reinvention of self means that you are becoming a better version of yourself. You are becoming more skillful, more talented, more wise, more knowledgeable. You see life from different perspective and perception compared to the way you were looking at life before. Now you don't look at life like that anymore, and you're growing. So for me, the tarot represents a card which is asking you to grow. It is asking you to evolve, and it is asking you to get out of your comfort zone, because you're meant to do something bigger that you think you should. So for me, the tarot card is a representation of rebirth, reinvention, and it is a card that comes at a time in our life where we really need to kind of set our priorities right, and we know where we are heading in life. When the tower show up in a card, that doesn't mean that your life is going to go to the ground and you won't be able to pick yourself up. I also call this card the Phoenix card, because the Phoenix bird normally come to the ground, burn it its own fire, come into ashes, turn into ashes, and then take a rebirth again. So the energy I am picking up from this card is an energy which is asking you to step up. You need to step up, and for you to be able to do that, you need to make peace with the past. You need to reinvent yourself. You need to get out of your comfort zone. In terms of relationship, so this is the same things that will apply in relationship. Probably there are relationship in your life which are not required in your life anymore. Relationship is the most evolving things that we have in our life, and if we know how to grow with a relationship, we will become a better version of ourselves every day. But unfortunately, we have been conditioned that relationship are supposed to stay the same. No, in relationship are meant to evolve. So this is an indication that whichever relationship you have in your life, whichever is the one you are kind of struggling with right now, this card is telling you that it's time for you to kind of get rid of it, turn around with it, and see what you can bring in that relationship, where you can evolve, you can allow the other person to evolve, and it is for the better. I see the Tower card as a better. And in terms of a person, so whoever feels things are happening in your life right now, remember that the energy of this year, being a number 9 year, is about reinvention. Cycle need to be completed on a divine level. That is the reason why you would feel like, oh my God, everything is crashing to the ground. I am also feeling the same. I feel sometimes like things are not working out, things are crashing into the ground. So this is the energy of this year. So make a good use of it. And if you need help, you're stuck, you feel blocked in life, please do come and go and ask for help. You can have help. Like I offer 30-minute free consultation to people to help people, to give them awareness to get out of their stuckness, and also to curate a program where they can work with me and get out of their comfort zone, grow, and create that foundation which is meant for their better version, no matter what area of your life you are. When the Tower comes in also, sometimes it comes in a way the least expected. So if you resist, you're gonna get hurt more. If you kind of allow yourself to go through that, remember, everything is always gonna be fine in life. No matter how hard it is, things are gonna be fine in life. This is something I had to learn in a very, very hard way, to accept that when things are not working out, it is about growth, and everything is gonna be fine. So use the energy of the Tower. So this is the first card of the week. So let's see what we have. The second card of the week. The second card of the week is the Queen of Pentacles. So Pentacles represent the earth element. And the earth element is a representation of our human life. Whatever we experience, explore, and enjoy in this world where we are. So the Queen of Pentacles, as you can see, her energy is abundance, grounding. She's a very grounded person. And the energy of this card in general reading is that the energy which is for this week is about being grounded, being aligned with yourself, being contained within yourself. And it is a very beautiful card because, as I say, Pentacle represent abundance. So this is showing us that whatever work we're gonna put through, whatever work we have been putting through, we're gonna get compensation, we're gonna get reward for it. It is not like you're making all those efforts for nothing. So the energy, what I am picking up very, very strongly from this card is that you create your own reality. You have the power within you to change your life. You are born to be abundant and to be prosperous, and you're allowed to enjoy what you have already created. So when she comes in a reading, she is a person who is very loving, very giving, very abundant. So she carries the energy of the Mother Earth. She is very voluptuous. She is very beautiful. She is very nurturing. She'll take care of you. She is this flow of life. She's flowing with Mother Earth. So she's not scared of anything. She knows who she is. She knows she can provide for herself. She knows she can be in charge of her life. She is already in charge of her life. Nothing can derail her. She is not interested in your money. She's not interested in if you can buy her coffee or you can buy her private jet. She can have all of this. She wants to be valued because she knows she is valuable. She wants to be respected because she knows she deserves respect. She demands respect. It is a woman who creates her life. She doesn't needs somebody to create that life for her. She can take that responsibility and that ownership. So this card coming in the reading of this week is telling us to do that. Take charge of your life. You have everything to create the life that you have always desired. No wonder we got this card first. So this card is telling us to get out of our comfort zone, and this card is telling us we have everything to create the life that we desire. We have everything already to enjoy life and to take the joy of life in any area of our life. This card is telling us we are resourceful. We already have everything we ever need to bring that change we have been looking for forever, and we are being supported. The universe is nurturing us. We have the support, we have the right resource, everything is here. And when this card comes in a reading also, I see this card as gratitude as well. Sometimes we have achieved so much in life that we forget to be grateful to our own self. We forget to appreciate ourselves. This is where we miss valuing ourselves. And the more we are grateful and appreciative of our own self to give ourselves that the life that we are living, the more we're gonna be worthy. Gratitude is an energy of abundance. So if you're grateful to yourself and you appreciate what you have created for yourself, and you're indulging and enjoying, no matter how big and small it is not about the size, it's about how it makes you feel. So you're gonna attract more. You're gonna attract everything that you ever desire. And I feel this person also, if it comes in a relationship, it is a relationship that is maturing. It is a relationship which is also high in its feminine energy. Probably it's time to bring the masculine as well, because she is very feminine. Yeah, she carries and she owns and she embraces the divine feminine. So if ever in your life you feel that the feminine energy is more than the masculine, then you need to rebalance it back. So we are all allowed to be feminine. We all have the feminine and the masculine energy. The feminine energy tells us we flow with life, we attract, and the masculine energy is all about ambitious and taking action and making effort. We need both in our life to create our life. So see where you are in life, where the feminine energy is more, and allow yourself to indulge in life a little bit. Allow yourself to have a little bit of self-care. And in terms of a person, so if you're waiting to meet a person or you're looking for a person, remember that this person know their value. The person demand respect. The person create their own life. They are not dependent on anybody's money, or you need to do this for me. They are more looking for emotional connection. They are more looking for people who are content and can contain themselves. They are very, very mature. So we have to take that into consideration. This is the second card of the week. Let's see what is the third card of the week. Okay, so I'll take this first. So the third card of the week, I think I got this card last week as well. It's the Page of Pentacles. So when page comes in a reading, as I said, Pentacles represent the earth element, and it abundance, prosperity in any area of our life. When page come in a reading, like ace is a beginning, page is a reinvention. So you have gone through the journey, you have learned everything that you have learned, you have reached to a point in your life where you're ready to step up to reinvent yourself. So the Page of Pentacles represent a new income stream, a promotion, where there is new abundance and prosperity that you have been waiting for. There is something new on top of what you already have. Something better, something that will make you grow a little bit more, something that will allow you to have a little bit more of ease and effortlessness in your life. So if you look at this card, you can see it is a child holding a pentacle very close, which represent also a beginning, but not a beginning like the foundation. No, it is a beginning of reinvention. Now I know my abilities. Now I know my capabilities. I know I can do something new. It also represents something new on top of what you already have. So this card represents reinvention and adding on top of what you already have and if you have been waiting for a promotion, this is a yes card. If you have invested money, it means that you're gonna have a new income stream. It is a card that is also asking you to invest what you already have, not to hoard, but to invest, because you're gonna grow, you're gonna get more. It is a card that is telling you plenty is available. As you can see in the picture itself, he is standing on a ground which is already fertile because the grass is green, and behind him there are other land, but they are not barren land, but they have things have been planted. So it's the seed of your intention. How more, this card is telling you to ask for more, to ask for more than you think. So don't base what you want on your present results, but ask as if you belong to the universe and the universe is here to serve you, which is the true thing. This card is telling us, stop living in lack and scarcity. Get out and ask. Be able to ask for what you're worthy of. Stop playing small. It is a card that asking us, stop playing small, but ask. So this is the third card. There was two cards that came in. So the fourth card of the week is the Six of Wands. Wands represents the element of fire, and wands represent our soul purpose. It represents our soul contract. It represents our passion and our creativity. When I talk about creativity and passion, we are all creative. We are born with creativity. Creativity is one of our highest faculties as human, and we express our creativity based on what we decide. Even your job is expression of your creativity. Even cooking a meal is an expression of your creativity, because people get very confused being creative and being artistic. So an artist expresses his or her creativity through art. Mechanic expresses his creativity or creativity through the repair of cars and customizing cars. So creativity, you're born with it. So wands represent your creativity. So this card is a card of celebration. So in this card, this guy Jason was sent by the king on a journey to find this golden fleece, and to bring the golden fleece to the king, he was supposed to be rewarded. Through this journey, Jason realized many things about himself. He discovered his inner talents, he discovered his skill, he discovered his gift. It became a self-discovery journey for what he has gone through so far. It is a Six of Wands. He's still on the journey. And then this journey had been very enriching for him. And then he realized that he can do things that he thought he couldn't do. So this card, as you can see, the Six of Wands is a card of reward. It is a card that is telling you whatever you have laid down, whatever efforts and whatever action you have taken, you are being compensated and rewarded. You are getting what you were expecting in terms of reward and compensation. It is not only about money, but it is in any area of your life. If it was a relationship, more understanding if you're looking for it. It is more love, it is more respect, it is more value, it is more quality time. And if you are a parent and you had issues with the relationship with your children, it means things are gonna get better and you're gonna have quality time, and the relationship will be in a position where both of you is gonna enjoy. If it was about your career, it means that the people value you, people recognize you. You yourself, you can see your value, you can see now what you can deliver and what kind of skill you have mastered, and that you can deliver and you can monetize. So wands is about monetizing our inner wisdom. It's about monetizing our creativity. It's about monetizing our knowledge, wisdom, skill and talent. So in this card, the energy of this card is the card of celebration, because finally Jason has got the golden fleece. So this card is asking us to celebrate ourselves, to celebrate what we have achieved so far, but to keep on doing the work, not to stop here, because we have more, we have lots of potential that needs to be explored. And as you can see, as Jason is celebrating his victory, his little victory, I would say, enough for him to feel, to know himself, to know his power, to know his potential. but there are people also who is celebrating with him, which represents that people value you, people know now who you are and what you can deliver. People know they can rely on you. People know that, oh, you can do this work and we are ready to pay you. We are ready to give you what you're asking for. It's like people know who you are. You're shining your light. You're not scared to shine your light. You are not shutting yourself down because you have imposter syndrome. No, this is a card which is telling you imposter syndrome was overtaken. The fears in the mind was overtaken. Now you're shining your light. You're celebrating yourself. You're celebrating your victory, and everybody else is celebrating with you. So this is a very beautiful card that I got. These two cards I got the same last week. Amazing. So now the last card of the week. So the last card of the week is Pentacle as well. It's the Knight of Pentacle. Knight represent somebody who is maturing but has not completely matured yet. Somebody who is more a go-getter. Somebody who take action. Somebody who is not scared to take action, somebody who is dedicated and devoted, somebody who has persistence. So a knight comes with all these virtues and qualities. Somebody who is still looking somewhere to prove themselves. They have not completely embodied and embraced their, their sage brainwave. They are still the doer, the getter, the ambitious one. I need to prove myself. I need to challenge myself. I can go through challenge. I still need to learn. So there are people the energy of a knight is always about adventure. It's always about making an effort and taking action. So this card is telling us we need to take action if we want changes in our life. As you can see, this guy, the Knight of Pentacles. So Pentacles again. So this guy is a very humble guy, a guy who has humility. He's a guy who, the story behind this card, he's a guy who was ready to help and went into an adventure to help. So this card is asking us to help ourselves, where we are missing that, where we are not helping ourselves, where we are not giving ourselves quality time. It is a card that is asking us to ground ourselves and to see how we can help ourselves to get out from where we are. Are we expecting somebody to do that for us? Because this card is telling us we have everything within us to help ourselves and to grow, to expand, to go wherever we want. And this guy, as you can see, he's also calm. He's also calm on his horse. His horse is on standstill. So, which represent a very stable energy. There is stability. So, since it is Pentacle, so there is stability in terms of abundance and prosperity. There is also security, and he is also looking forward. He is not like on a roller coaster. So there is lots of stability. I feel lots of stability in this card. Like things are gonna settle now. Things are gonna calm down, and things gonna come in a point where there will be stillness. And it is required for us to move forward, to go where we need to go. So I feel this card is a very grounding card, a card which is telling us stillness is coming. If we have been in a roller coaster, the stability is coming. So we just have to do the work and refocus and see where we need to go, help ourselves, know that we have the qualities to help ourselves, and to go into the journey of where we need to go. So these are the 5 cards of the week. They are beautiful cards. So this is all we have. So the first card was a Tower, and the second card was a Queen of Pentacles. The third card was a Page of Pentacles. The fourth card was a Six of Wands, and the last card was a Knight of Pentacles. So this is all for today. I will see you guys next week with another tarot reading. Till then, bye.